Nerves are also called neurons, and they come in a lot of different shapes and sizes. These are pictures of typical neurons. Most neurons are about an inch long or less, but you have some neurons that are a few feet long, especially the neurons that would be found in your legs. Nerves branch all over your body, and they are so dense that if you took everything else away, the bones and the skin and the muscles and all the organs, you would still have the same shape that you have now because all the neurons are so tightly packed together. Now let's look at the way a nerve impulse or a message from the body would travel along a chain of neurons. The message would start here. It would travel in this direction until it got to the end. And then you can see there's a little gap right here. And it would jump across that gap via chemical messengers. So chemicals are actually working like little ferry boats that will help to carry the message from the end of one neuron to the beginning of the next neuron. And then the message would travel as an electrical signal down again until it gets to the end. And another chemical message would carry it across this gap. And then the electrical impulse would travel here. And then another chemical message, chemical carrier would carry the message across. And it would continue doing that all the way until it got to the brain. A really important thing for you to remember is that these only travel in one direction. So when a message is being carried from the body to the brain, it's going to be carried on sensory neurons that are all lined up in a row. When a message is carried from the brain down to the body, it's going to be carried on motor neurons that are also all lined up in a row.